Cheryl, can I ask you something deeply personal? Why do we keep repeating the same painful patterns in our relationships?
I've thought about that so much. When Dave and I first got married, we'd fight over the smallest things. I remember thinking, how is this possible? We're so in love.
I know that exact feeling, that confusion.
It wasn't until I read the book Relationship Bridge to the Soul that things started to click.
Christopher Moon's book, that one is special. There's a line in there that just shook me.
Which one was it?
The purpose of an intimate relationship is not to make us happy, but to make us conscious. I have to admit, I really resisted that at first.
Me too. I mean, who doesn't want their relationship to be pure bliss? But the reality is, every relationship hits that disillusionment phase.
Right, and that phase is just excruciating. I remember one relationship where, in the beginning, I thought he was perfect. And then suddenly, every single habit he had drove me absolutely crazy.
That's exactly Moon's theory. He breaks it down into 4 stages: the honeymoon phase, the disillusionment phase, the introspection phase, and the revelation phase.
And most of us get stuck in that disillusionment phase and just give up.
Exactly. The honeymoon is this wonderful rosy bubble. But when it bursts, we start pointing fingers. You've changed. You don't love me anymore.
I used to think that way too, but then I had to ask myself a tough question. Why am I always drawn to the same type of person?
Oh, wow. It's clicking for now. That's the projection mechanism he talks about.
100%. We aren't really attracted to the person, we're attracted to our own unresolved issues.
So, for me, my father was a workaholic and wasn't around much. And what happens? I kept finding myself drawn to men who were incredibly ambitious but emotionally distant.
And then we replay our childhood wounds inside the relationship. It was the same for me. My mother was very emotionally unstable, so I was always trying to rescue people who were emotionally damaged.
And that's why Moon says our partners are our greatest teachers. They know exactly how to push the buttons that point to where we need to grow.
But that realization is so painful, to admit that the problem is in you, not them.
Yes, and that's the work of the introspection phase. You stop asking, why is he doing this to me? And you start asking, what is this situation triggering inside of me?